What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie, and today I'm here to do a very exciting new challenge, new series. I don't really know what to call this. I have definitely shifted my focus a little bit more on my reading this year, especially now that I've kind of gotten more back into reading because I was just in this horrible slump. But I have really embraced mood reading. I don't want to set TBRs anymore because I like having the freedom of when I finish a book, I can literally pick whatever I want, which I know I'm the only one that's holding myself like restricted against things, but I really want to embrace more mood reading. But I like TBR videos because it definitely gives like you as a viewer something to kind of look forward to. And I kind of been wanting to do kind of like a game twist on things. So I have came up with an idea to kind of help embrace this mood reading while also making it fun for you guys. As you guys probably know, I've seen nothing but TBR jars making like a huge comeback on all social medias, and I love a good TBR jar. However, again, I want the freedom and just I want to embrace what I want to read. So I thought about doing TBR jars with a slight bit of a twist. Hey guys, it's Jessie. I actually recorded this video several days ago, and ironically I'm wearing the exact same shirt, so that's kind of funny. But I actually filmed this video, and I swear to you, I could not fully explain what the point of this game or how I was going to play this game. So after taking some time, I came back and I want to re-explain the game before we do the actual drawings. I am someone who is really embracing more mood reading, and I really want to keep that freedom, but also I like having fun with TBR jars. I feel like everyone else is doing TBR jars. So I wanted to kind of put my own spin and twist on it, VR prompts, as well as some D&D dice. So the goal of this game is to have a tic-tac-toe board, which I will include right up here. And my Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick will always go in the center. And then I will actually draw reading prompts from my prompt jar. And those prompts will go on my tic-tac-toe board in like a random order. And my goal is to get a blackout before the end of the month. Before we get into the prompts themselves, I will explain what happens if I do and if I don't get a blackout. So that is where the dice comes in. In my little thing, I have a D20, which just means this dice has 20 sides. So if I do not hit a blackout on my tic-tac-toe board, I will roll this dice in my next video that will explain what my curse is. I actually went ahead and created a spreadsheet right here that has all 20 spaces and what they what they represent if I land on those spaces. But also, if I do hit my blackout, I will get to roll this for my rewards, which is the exact same thing. However, it is reward related. So I think that will be so much fun, kind of keep me on my game to hitting my book goals, having fun, but yet also having the freedom to do whatever I want. If you guys want to submit reading prompts, curses, or rewards, I highly recommend that you go to my Instagram. It's at readingwithjess_. There will be a TBR jar highlight reel where you can still submit reading prompts, punishments, and rewards. Now let's go to Past Jessie, where she pulls the prompts out of the jar. I didn't want to re-roll these because I really liked the reading prompts that I did get originally. So without further ado, let's go. So let's go ahead and kind of pull from the jar, but first let's talk about the Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick. The book that we are reading is The Last Party by A.R. Torre, which we had an A.R. Torre several years ago, but I'm glad to have her back. Plus this one's been on my radar for quite some time. My co-host is going to be Gwen from the channel Gwendolyn Kinzinger. You probably have recognized her because I talk about her all the time, but I'm so glad to have her back. This is something that is on her TBR. It's also on my radar, so we decided to go ahead and do this one. The book discussion will be on April 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern here on my channel. This says Perla lives with her husband Grant and their precious daughter Sophie in a gated community. Fluent, sociable, and accomplished, Perla plays the part of the loving wife and mother of perfection. It seems to be an ideal life, if not for a decade-old crime that has come Perla's dark and consuming secret obsession. 23 years ago, Leewood Falcom confessed on murdering 2 young girls during a birthday party. Though he's been condemned to a life sentence, his crime is not forgotten. Not by Perla, not by the inquisitive doctoral student interviewing Falcom for his dissertation. He's getting the killer to open up about his motives, his confessions, and the truth of what really happened that horrible night. As the past and present intertwined, the deceptions behind the infamous murder begin to surface. But who's deceiving who now, and why? And as an ingenuine twisted plan is set in motion, who will be the next to die? So I'm very excited. I hope you guys will pick up a copy. It is available on Kindle Unlimited as well. And join us on the 27th for a discussion. It's time to draw. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to give it a big old stir. Let's pull 8 prompts out. Okay. This one says a book to movie adaptation. So something that's been made into a movie or a TV show. So that's a good one. I do have one already in mind. Next. This one. This is from Danny. This says butterflies are purple on the cover, which I love purple. And if I can find a purple book, even better. Let's see. Really trying to make sure I shake them up. Okay. This one says match a book with a friend's TBR. So this is one of my ideas. So basically I'm going to look at another friend or another YouTuber's TBR video, find what's on their TBR, and also try to match and read that one. Okay, nice. I was hoping to get at least a blue one because I've picked up yellow and pink so far. This one says 2 words or less in the title, which I definitely have one for that one as well. So let's see, 4 more. Okay, this one was submitted by Brandon. It says a book title that has all the letters of your name in it. That's going to be really, really hard, especially with the letter J. Brandon, you're definitely going to make me think about this one. Okay. All right, next we have an interesting dedication. So a book that has, you know, obviously an interesting dedication. Interesting. Okay, sorry, my battery died. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Okay. This one was submitted by Gwen, a book in the same genre as the last book you read. So basically I'm taking that as, like right now I'm reading a romance. So my next book would have to be a book in the same genre. So nice. Thank you, Gwen. And last one. Okay. A new to you author. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm actually really, really excited. Here is the updated bingo board. I have a new to you author, butterflies or purple on the cover, book to movie adaptation, match a book with a friend's TBR, 2 words or less in the title, a book in the same genre as the last book you read, a book with a book title that has all the letters with your name, or all the letters of your name in it, and then one that has an interesting dedication. So I feel like I'm really, really excited, and I'm so excited to see if I'm able to get, you know, any tic-tac-toes or any blackouts. I hope you guys are excited. I know I'm excited and also a little nervous, But I will definitely keep you guys updated with all my vlogs, my Instagram stories, posts, things like that. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up and share it if you want. And yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video. Wish me luck.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake this